Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your love reading. I already said my prayer, family, so we can just get started. I want to thank everyone for being here. We have a new beginning coming in here. I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, for scheduling your own personal readings with me. The information will be in the description box below on my website to schedule your reading with me. Also, thank you guys for your comments. Every single time you like, share, and subscribe, it helps the message to reach more people. That's how we can support each other. It's how you guys can help our community to grow here. It's how you guys can help and support me. So I appreciate you so much for taking the time to do that. This is a general reading, so please take only what resonates for you. It's a lot of you guys. It's not a personal reading, and leave the rest for others. All right, Spirit, what is the message and the guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to love? What is the message? What's coming towards Gemini in love? What is their guidance, their message when it comes to romantic love? So we have communication coming in, a new beginning, a fresh start. Sorry, my throat. So that could be a message. We're in Mercury retrograde still, dealing with the aftermath, the effects of the eclipses, which is going to play out between 3 to 6 months of the eclipse. Mercury is your planet, and it's still in retrograde until the 25th. Also, we have a huge transit. Jupiter conjoins Uranus on the 20th, and a full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd. So definitely look out for that and align, right, with the universe, and capitalize on the energy so that you can manifest your greatest life. All right, what's the message here for Gemini when it comes to love? Wow, interesting. Libra got the same message in the same spot. So it feels like there's a lot of things up in the air right now for you. There's some confusion, possibly some fantasizing, some daydreaming, some options, some procrastination. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in your headspace right now. There's something you can't get your mind off of. Haunting thoughts, intrusive thoughts, or something you're confused about when it comes to your love life. This is too much thinking about the past, too much thinking about the future. There's a need to ground your energy at this time. So this could mean fantasies, options, illusions, procrastination. Just a lot of emotions are coming up for you right now that are triggering you, that you could be being called and guided to lean into the trigger. Our triggers is our guides. Once you take time for meditation and for rest, to silence your mind, peace and silence, peace prevails. To silence your mind here. Again, this could be you or somebody in your energy. Feel free to reverse the roles. But let's see what else we got. So throat chakra, very strongly here. So there's a lot of things going on, a lot of emotions, erratic emotions, okay? That is, your thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion. You're a master manifester. You could just be thinking a lot about the past as well right now. We have the Hierophant there, Taurus energy. What else for Gemini? Interesting because, excuse me, let me drink some water. I did the Libra reading and my throat wasn't acting like this at all. Interesting because today was the day that I, had to do, speaking of Libra, there's Libra. Today was the day that I, was going to finish the air signs love readings, which, by the way, I'm finishing up all the readings. I have the April readings up as well as your eclipse message up as well. After I'm done with the love, I'm going to go back around and do a bonus. So be sure to check out your other placements to get the full picture, Gemini. But as I was saying, as I was doing this reading, right before I went, in between the Libra reading and your reading, I went to go walk my dog. And my mom called, and she's a Gemini. So interesting that such a synchronicity that, she hasn't called me in a few. So, and today, the day that right before I do the Gemini reading, she calls me. My mom is extremely intuitive and telepathic, and a powerful channel. So you guys are extremely intelligent, extremely smart. I love and admire that about you guys so much. How, you know, the level of intelligence you guys have, like these supernatural, you know, Mercury, the messenger of gods, with supernatural intelligence. I feel like the mercurial signs have this supernatural intelligence. Virgos also. But anyways, I digress. Back to this. So there is some kind of completion, okay? A successful completion. I just saw the Three of Swords. An ending to something here, okay? A feeling of success, wholeness, and a successful completion to us. It could be to a commitment. The Hierophant is here. Spirit is saying, lean into your faith at this time. Right now, it's like there's a lot of uncertainty in your energy, some fears. So this new cycle, you're closing out a cycle and getting ready for a fresh start, for a new beginning. And there's still a lot of unknowns about it. Things are still up in the air. I see Taurus energy here for grounding your energy and leaning into your faith at this time. Prayer really does move mountains. Okay, tell me about this Seven of Cups. Options, right? Some procrastination because we're not clear on something. There's a need to possibly meditate on your third eye, your throat, solar, sacral, and root at this time, or just do an intuition guided meditation so you can see clearly. Okay, there's just a lot of confusion, some illusion even. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. A lot of fantasizing, daydreaming even, I'm hearing. Clarify this Seven of Cups. Just needing to sit and honor and embrace your emotions. Feel it all. Tell me about the Seven of Cups for Gemini, please. Yeah, again, trusting your intuition and your inner knowing, okay? Your inner knowing is really strong right now. We have a pair here. The divine couple. The masculine and the feminine. So, again, with the faith and the inner knowing, okay? So there's something that's gnawing at you. It's like a niggling feeling. And you're trying to discern and figure out what it is. There, you know, I feel like you're extremely intuitive. And what that intuition, you might want to Google and research the difference between fears and intuition, right? Because sometimes there's a disconnect from the intuition. When your heart is clear and open, and when your heart is healed and open, it's very, you can see the way forward. You can hear your messages and the whispers of your heart. Your heart is more clear, okay? So maybe work on your heart chakra as well. Taking a pause to go within, to go into silence and stillness, to retreat your energy so you can, it's important to Google, you know, the difference between your intuition and fears. Your intuition comes, or read on Google or watch videos on it. Your intuition, I remember when somebody was lying to me and doing some sneaky stuff behind my back and gaslighting me and lying and manipulating me and tricking me. Made me second guess my intuition. I did this research myself because I'm like, I'm not losing my mind. I can feel it, hear it, see it, smell it. You know, this person is looking me in the eye and lying to me to my face, right? Gaslighting you, making you second guess and question what you know deep down inside. Your inner knowing is correct. Don't second guess it. Don't let anyone cause you to second guess. Sometimes it's you know, our intuition is trying to tell us something that we really don't want to see, or we really don't want to know, because it's going to be painful if it's true, right? But it comes as a soft whisper. It comes as a feeling, okay? And normally it is when you are in, you know, doing an idle energy, right? Whether washing the dishes or taking a shower or on the treadmill or through yoga, or when you're, not trying to figure it out. Okay, it comes when you stop trying to figure it out. Give me one on this Hierophant here for Gemini. Yeah, see, when you work on your heart chakra, when you heal, that's what's confusing here for you, is because your heart is healing right now. Okay, so there could be a lot of stuff coming up for you. Sometimes when it's time to heal, when it's healing time, all the things that's been buried deep, the scars and the wounds, comes up to the surface, and you can maybe feel some anger and some resentment and some frustration, and there is a blockage in the heart, an imbalance in the heart right now. When the heart has swords in it, sometimes there could be anger and isolation, a lot of grief and sadness and loneliness and confusion. When our heart is, I did, if you guys watch my dailies, I did post in one of the recent readings I did, I was talking about Archangel Chamuel and the importance of healing and opening your heart. And you can meditate with Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, as well as Jeremiah, Hanuel, and you can even do heart chakra guided meditations by using Brian Scott or Meditative Mind on YouTube. You can find these meditations on YouTube. You can find it on the community board. I posted on the community board. There's a reason why you're struggling to see something clearly. It's because of the heart here not being open or healed, okay, or balanced for that matter. You could be coming out of a relationship, okay, because this is a love reading after all. Somebody may have put you in a third party situation, may have made you into an option, but it is time for this. It's like you learn. When we see the World here, that's the last card in the major arcana, okay? There's something major happening right now for you that's, destined and fated to happen. It's kind of is beyond your control. When we see the major arcana, just the universe, your spirit guides, ancestors helping you to close something out. We have 3 major arcanas out of like five cards. So that's a lot. When the World is here, the World is saying you learned this. There was a test, there was a lesson, there was a cycle that you've been in. And this is Saturn, this is karma. You could have been dealing with any of the 4 fixed signs. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And we already have strong Taurus here, and Pisces and Cancer, okay? So a lot of emotions. This right here is air energy. The heart chakra is air energy. So when the heart chakra is, your heart has been activated. This whole situation was a catalyst for the bigger picture, which is a deeper healing, possibly a spiritual awakening for you as well. But when Saturn is here, Saturn is saying you finally learned the lesson, the pattern. We're breaking free from this pattern, which means the cycle can close now, right? And you can actually have a fresh start, a new beginning. I feel like now it's a time to heal. There's something you learned here. I'm also getting, definitely seek out counsel and guidance from a spiritual teacher or a healer to help you as well, okay? I feel there's a disconnect from your intuition because there's a heart chakra imbalance. Can you give me one on the World for Gemini? King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. So I feel like there is a conclusion. There is an ending, okay, to a relationship. And there is a moving on and forward to calmer waters. Because we can do that now. Because we got clear here. We got clear here. We're getting clear here, right? We got this awakening, this ascension, okay? This is somebody that's very logical, very analytical. There's a butterfly above his head. We have Aquarius energy here. So somebody could be at a distance for you, or there could be some travel here, moving or relocation, okay? And and that could be with this procrastination or options, trying to figure out which direction to go here, right? In a specific situation. But this is talking about where we finally learned the lesson, like I said, with the World card. And when you learn the lesson, you can move forward and on, right? There is relief. We're in transition. We're moving towards peace, towards calmer waters. We're moving on and moving forward now, okay? And with truth, with clarity. I do feel that there's somebody here. It could be you. Yeah, there's this new cycle. Yeah, there's a walking away. There's a leaving behind what emotion doesn't fulfill you to embark on a brand new cycle that's going to bring in a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune, a lot of expansion, again with the 4 fixed signs, right? So it's a turning point, a twist of fate. This is destined and fated to happen right now. So you're on track with your intuition guiding you away from whatever isn't emotionally fulfilling to you anymore. And again, we have multiple cards of moving on and moving forward, okay? You could have been married. This could be a divorce for some of you guys, because the Hierophant represents marriage. And the King of Swords, just like the Queen of Swords, can mean a divorce, a closure, a closing out of one cycle and moving. We're not repeating a cycle anymore. We're starting a new cycle, okay? And again, there could be a relocation, a moving, a transition. You're in transition right now. This is Jupiter. So I do feel that this upcoming full moon and Jupiter conjoining Uranus is going to, I do feel like this is the universe kind of like putting wind in your sail and like pushing you a little bit, giving you a little bit of a push forward. It's like your boat's going a little faster when we have these transits. And again, the eclipse energy tends to move things along, tends to move things, to speed things up here for us. So this King of Swords, okay, is a very logical and analytical person. This is somebody that, can be emotionally detached, unavailable, and aloof as well. This is somebody that is honest and speaks truthfully, and sometimes their words can be very cutting because they are very direct and blunt and honest and truthful. Somebody is good at communication here. But it could be also that this king is not very open emotionally because their heart is, blocked and out of balance, right? So, let's see. What else do we got here for Gemini? I do feel for a lot of you guys, this is somebody here that's putting an end, finally, a final nail in the coffin, putting an end to a very long cycle, a tough cycle, and making like tough decisions here, okay? For themselves, listening to their intuition. It's like if you're confused about something, somebody's getting ready to clear the air. But again, you already know this. Your inner knowing is really strong. Can you please tell me about this for Gemini? It's like lean on your faith right now. This pain, this heart activation, this heart awakening could be triggering a spiritual awakening. What else here for Gemini? Tell me about this King of Swords. That wanted to fall out in reverse, actually. So somebody has hidden feelings. Okay, somebody has hidden feelings. What else for Gemini when it comes to love? And trust your intuition. This could be somebody that's giving you mixed messages. That's confusing you here, okay? And they're not revealing. This person could be playing mind games. It's confusing you. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. I heard. Oh, I don't like that. But your inner knowing knows that. Yeah, waiting. There's a waiting here. Tell me more. And a marriage. Divine masculine. Separation, divorce. Yeah, there's a divorce. Somebody here could be going through a divorce. Somebody may have put you in a third-party situation. Okay? They could be not revealing their feelings to you because they're in the middle of closing something out here, okay? What else for this King of Swords here for Gemini? What else we need to know? Yeah, again, I did feel that going through an ego death. Wow, the ego came out sideways like this and going through a spiritual awakening. So somebody's going through a spiritual awakening here. That's what I felt with these two cards. So that's why things are confusing. Whenever we do go through a spiritual awakening, could be you, Gemini. Whenever we go through a spiritual awakening, it's very painful. It's not what people think. It's not peaches and cream. It's not roses and sunshine. It's quite the emotional roller coaster ride, okay? The death of the old identity, the death of the ego, the death of life as you have known it to be, what's your attachments, the things you had put a lot of value and your identity on, all of that gets removed and stripped away, sometimes suddenly, okay? So somebody could be going through an ego death here, and it could be due to this. Sometimes when we have our heartbreak and pain, that could be the catalyst to a spiritual loss. It could be a catalyst to a spiritual awakening. So somebody here is, I felt that here with the high priest and the high priestess. It's like people are just moving away here from things that are just no longer resonating. It could be a complete, total, relocation, moving out of state, out of country. A huge transition here for somebody, okay? Somebody's waking up. This king feels like they are ascended. Let me get one more on this King of Swords. This could be you, Gemini, or somebody in your energy. Could be dealing with another air sign or somebody that has strong air placements, or they're just embodying this energy. Tell me about this King of Swords. So this person that may have had a lot of ego is going through a spiritual awakening. Death of the ego. Yeah, clarity, truth, revelation. Yeah, and right here, evolving, healing the inner child, growth. Tell me about this king. So somebody is completing a cycle. Tell me about this King of Swords. We got here twin flame energy. The yin to your yang. Balance, union, duality. Coupling, complement each other. So you could be a catalyst to somebody. Somebody was a catalyst to you here, to this awakening. It's like this person or you could be getting a lot of like signs and synchronicities, angel numbers, a lot of spiritual, esoteric, spiritual phenomenons and miracles unfolding. You're trying to figure out what it is. A lot of downloads, ancient knowledge, ancient truths coming in out of, could be getting a lot of messages in your dreams, daydreams, night dreams. So it could be that this person is waking up to the divine connection here. See, twin flame journeys. There's no ego in divine love. It's the journey of self-worth and coming back to your true self, which is unconditional love, right? It's like as much as you try to unlove somebody or try to forget about them or try to move on from them, it's like no matter what you do, you just can't cut that cord. You just can't stop loving somebody. It's a very difficult journey. It's a long journey. It requires a lot of patience. You could watch my daily readings. Every daily is for people that are on the twin flame journey. It is a journey that you're on with this person. 8 of Cups. Six of Swords, the World, the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a return for some of you guys of somebody that you have a very strong, right here, spiritual connection with. This is the masculine, the feminine, right? Spiritual, powerful spiritual teachers. Okay. And so yeah, so this is a catalyst. Twin flames are there's a lot of healing and growing and evolving with twin flames. Twin flames a catalyst to your spiritual ascension, deep soul healing, the healing, the breaking free from cycles, patterns, ancestral karma, inner child healing. It's a very intense love. It's very unconditional, very spiritual. It means maybe this is you trying to decipher these signs and synchronicities and these messages from the universe that's guiding you here towards a new cycle, towards each other, towards your twin flame. It's very intense and can be a little scary because the love is so intense. So this person is your twin flame. They want to talk to you, okay? They may have treated you not the best way. We have here snake, girl with a snake, narcissist. This person may have have had narcissistic tendencies, or you. Empath and narcissist. So this person, their old ways, right? They're shadowy. They may have operated from their insecurities, from their shadows. Okay. But again, they want to talk, right? They want to this is the King of Swords. It's all about the talking, all about the communication. So they want to talk. They're hiding the way that they feel. Tell me more. Yeah, they see you, or this could be them, just trying to move on here, spending time with your friends, living in the moment and having fun with your life. But again, they want to stop the pattern of silent treatment and abandonment, and put an end to the separation here. So there's again with the World and you could be trying to move on and move away from this person. It's time for us to honor and embrace and explore and acknowledge what we feel. It's the only way that when it comes to twin flames, accepting the feelings and the emotions is the only way. And it is a true twin flame connection and a true higher level soulmate. A true twin flame and a true higher level soulmate here is what actually activates and opens up our heart chakra to heal. That's actually what activated and opened up my heart chakra to heal. Was a union with my divine counterpart, was the catalyst, the trigger to the deep healing, the heart healing that I went through. So the only way to really actually feel kind of free in a way, not feel so attached or so wrapped up, is by accepting the connection, accepting the love. Let's see. But there is finally a moving forward and a moving on here, okay? And don't give up on love. A relationship that you cherish can be healed, which is this relationship. Allow me to clear way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. This person may have hurt you a lot, which is the case, okay, for twin flames. There's a lot of triggering, okay? There's a lot of mirroring and projecting and of our wounds, okay? So it's important that you go within and see what is being mirrored back to you here with the Seven of Cups when it comes to this. Spirit, please tell me for Gemini. Archangel Michael, what is the protection message here for Gemini? Yeah, we have Libra got this. Interesting. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Libra got that. Just shuffled a bunch. Someone new is coming into your life. So we have the doves, which is kindred spirit. That could be a soul family, soul tribe. That could be soulmate as far as friends go. But it's saying here that an important new relationship is on the horizon. Keep your mind and heart open so that happiness can thrive again. I'm getting here. You could be moving on. Okay. I'm getting a couple of things. This could be somebody returning in a new form, because I read it from the book. Or again, after you trust your intuition and release any procrastination when it comes to from walking away, moving on, and leaving a relationship that's just not right for you. Could be a marriage. You will be meeting your true match, your true twin flame. That could be a part of this new cycle here for you, okay? For others of you guys, you already know this person. And this person wants a new start, a clean slate with you, right underneath the World card, right? So they want to stop the pattern. So take it how it resonates. I'm getting both messages. Look, we got reconciliation. I got both messages here. I got you leaving a marriage or a situation that no longer serves you, that isn't in alignment with your spiritual path and your soul's growth and evolution, and moving towards your true divine counterpart, your true match. And once you close out this cycle, here comes, and you're moving on and you're having fun and enjoying your life fully, here comes this divine counterpart of yours, okay? That is your true match. For others of you guys, it's what I said. You could be, having this pattern, this cycle of abandoning and silent treatment, and, there is no ego in divine love. So it's important that you surrender to the ego death, which is the dark night of the soul. Do some shadow work, right? And keep choosing your higher self, making your love-based relationships, your love-based decisions from your higher self, instead of from your ego. And we all have ego. Sometimes when you're healing here, the ego tends to flare up the most. There could be resentments that could come up, and anger. Just keep coming back to love. That's the guidance. Focus on love. Choose love. Ask yourself, what would love do? And keep bringing love into the situation. Okay? Because when it comes to these connections here, this divine sacred connection, it's important that you maintain the vibration and frequency of unconditional love, because there is no ego in divine love, sacred love, agape love, okay? So it's important that you forgive so you can heal this heart of yours. Those meditations that I recommended earlier is going to be very helpful. Spirit, what is the guidance for Gemini? We have unrequited love, and you deserve love. And there is new love coming in, like I said. Wow, that speaks for itself. So yeah, wearing a false self mask, there's hidden feelings. So there's someone new here that's coming into your life, Gemini. You could be leaving, like I said, for some of you guys, a relationship that's not for you anymore. And once you do walk away, and the universe serves us what we feel we deserve, what we believe in. So once you're in this energy of, I deserve better, I deserve love, I deserve healthy love, here comes Cupid striking somebody for you. I strongly feel that for a lot of you guys, that you're moving on from one situation and running right into your true love, into your twin flame that's going to help you to heal your heart, that's going to be a catalyst to your spiritual awakening and spiritual evolution here, okay? What else for Gemini? It's like no more procrastinating. Your intuition is right about whatever situation you've been in. It's just not enough. It's just not getting enough there. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's a settling situation. You could be overgiving or overdoing because of codependency, abandonment wounds, or neglect wounds, childhood wounds. And something feels off. Something doesn't feel right? You keep getting your feelings hurt. You keep getting your heart hurt. You keep getting disappointed in this situation. This person is just not giving you enough. This person is just not there's not enough of not loving you in all your love language. This person leaves you confused. There's a cycle that's ending here with one person. You could be ending a cycle with a King of Swords, or a Taurus, or a Pisces, Cancer, and moving towards, somebody that's more your match. What's the guidance here for Gemini? Yeah, there's a new romantic cycle right around the corner for you after you close this cycle out with this person that's not for you. And Spirit wants you to believe in the impossible here when it comes to your love life. Someone new is coming into your life. This new person is your twin flame. This new love coming into your life is your twin flame. Or they're returning in a new form. It's like you don't want to play any more games with when it comes to love, or you don't want anyone to play. You learn some kind of a lesson here, a pattern. You close out a cycle here because you learned from a pattern. There were secrets here. This person may have made you an option, put you in a third-party situation. Trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept, I said that earlier, accepting the current situation as it is, it will automatically transform. Yeah, look, twin flames at the bottom of the deck. Again, that's twice. I'm going to hold this up. Yeah, this is a spiritual counterpart here that you're in. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope that it gave you the clarity, the understanding, the healing, the insight, the gentle reassurance, validation, and confirmation that you were seeking today. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and for every which way you guys contribute to our community here. I love you all. God bless you, and Namaste, Gemini. Much love. Till next time.